My name's Scott Phillips. Been an iron worker since 1993, and I busted my ass. Let me tell you, iron working is hard work. When I was young, I went to Hollywood. I was a model with MJK models for a long time, and my dad actually knew the talent agent from back in the 70s and just got into it. So work was slow, so I decided to go back to Daytona Beach with a buddy of mine. So we went to a beach bar, and I saw Corey there. She pulled me out on the beach, made me dance with her. She checked out my bike. I had a nice 97 Softail Custom, and that's it. The rest is bliss. So I meet my wife in Florida. My old boss called me that I work for and said, "Hey, Scotty, come back here. We have to have you run this job." I said, all right. January 11th, 2015, kind of a big job. I ran the gantry. What we did was they landed all our steel up there, and we handed down the material to the guys that were building the core. There was so much snow coming in, and it was so windy. It was over 40-mile-an-hour gusts. And what these idiots did on second shift, they stacked two of them on top of each other. Big, huge steel concrete forms. They put them up there. They weren't even supposed to do that legally. So I went to picked them up like this, threw everything off. Bam! And I didn't even see it coming. It just came down on me. I felt a snap here, and then my knee twisted, and that was it. That was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. Normally, when you get hurt on a job, they come up, they take pictures, blah, blah, blah. They didn't even want to come up that ladder. They did not. So I went in for drug, alcohol, everything test with their doctor. And their doctor told me, oh, you'll be fine. Just go ice down your arm. Come back tomorrow. So I went for an MRI that night. And lo and behold, I'm banged up good. So that's how that day went. So what happened was, when I got hurt, I told Corey, I said, listen, I got banged up pretty good. I'm coming home. I think maybe we should call somebody. So she called her brother, and he said, make sure he calls Schwartzapfel. And that's what I did. Got the whole process going, and they were speedy on it, man. My case settled in 22 months. And a lot of cases don't settle in 22 months. Steve called me and said, hey, we're going to court, me and Chris both. So I was like 8 o'clock in the morning. You know what he did? About 2 hours later, that's it. I got a check in my hand. They're happy, I'm happy. Let me tell you something. Chris Holbrook, he's a genius. That's why he's a partner. Steve, awesome guy. They have the best crew that they could ever ask for. Everybody is on board. They helped me so much. They gave me a life. Schwartzapfel's fighting for you, and that's what they do. If you get hurt, call Schwartzapfel, because they will take care of you, and that's it.